Hello, beautiful souls that you are. Welcome to another lesson. And today we're going to talk about time and time as an illusion. But if to be precise, everything is an illusion. We are all playing a game. Yet, we're going to talk firstly about time as an illusion. Then we're going to talk about time as linear time. And then we're going to talk about, what was that again? The time cage method. How time became a method anyway. We're going to dive into all of that, but before, I need to organize things here. So I'm going to put a little bit of music. So hold on and see you soon.
It's the home of all creations. Learning to be what you seek to see. Meditation, lose your identity as human being. Feel yourself as spreading seeds, floating waves of possibilities.
Welcome back. Alright, so as we already started, and I said time is an illusion. Why? Because here on earth, there's this perspective of or concept. That's a concept of linear time space reality. If trying to say that in kind of metaphor, or to put in more in imagery, it's like taking a box. Yes, this is your space. In a three-dimensional, it's going to be a cube. Okay, so let's take a cube. And in the cube, we're going to reflect light. Okay, and the movement of the light is the game, is the play. You are part of this light. And then we're going to take all of that and give it a meaning, which this meaning is a belief system. We take a belief system, we put in that cube of reflecting light. And that is, my friend, it's our reality. I don't think it's clear in anything. That is all. The concept of our reality, that it is. It's a cube in having light and having a meaning, and that's it. This is how our reality exists and being played. Now, we're going to dive into linear timing as people keeping on repeating and keeping on living this concept, and sometimes with anger, sometimes with love, yet we are all living in this illusion. We are just choosing if to be aware of the illusion or not. So now let's talk about this linear timing. The linear timing illusion is that you are born and then you grow and then you're experiencing some important things. Some can be very important and very bad, and some can be very important and very good. Then again, we put the meaning of that, and then we die. And then we realize that everything is an illusion, as it is. But you can live your life here on earth and be aware of the illusion anyway. So why it's an illusion? Because there is no one earth, And there is no one reality. There are billions of realities. There are billions of possibilities, billions of not shape. What was that? What was this word again? Let's say billions of varieties of you in a billions of other parallel realities on Earth. Billions and billions and billions. So you are not living in one place doing your own thing. You are shifting every moment into a parallel reality. So there will be this illusion of time and illusion of movement. And because of the belief system we have on Earth, then it seems like we have a linear timing from becoming from a baby into an elderly and living our life as we grow. But we are not. We are jumping with our awareness into parallel realities. So there's no past and there is no future. It's all in the now. There is no past, future whatsoever. It is an illusion. It is. Because in some parallel reality, you are still a baby. In other reality, you are much older than what you are right now. Yes? In some parallel reality, you are a grumpy old person. In another reality, you are the happiest elder in the tribe. Everything is in the now. It's a law of existence. Whenever you are changing, you are shifting. Whenever the world is changing, it's not. It's an illusion. It's something that happens in your inner perspective. You are changing, not the people around you. You are changing as much as they are always changing in parallel realities. Shifting, 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 shifting. A lot of work, a lot of work. Every split second you are shifting. You're doing a lot every split second. Moving, 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 moving. So you are not in the same earth. Never. But as we have billions and billions and billions of realities, parallel realities, every each has their own frequency. It is how you tune in your life. So whenever you are feeling low or you have a disease or you have something, I don't know what you have, you have 4 arms, I don't know. In another parallel reality, if you shift your awareness to this reality, you wouldn't have those 4 arms. In other parallel realities, you look different because this is your belief system. It always depends of how you feel with yourself, and it's always in the now. I'm going to give you an example for just really right now. You take a pot, you put water, and you put it on fire. Yes? You stir in the pot. You are looking at the pot and at the water as the water starts to boil. Every split moment that happens is a now. When the water was steady is one reality, and the water is boiling is another reality. It's another parallel reality. Let's say you went to sleep, but you actually you woke up, but never mind that. Let's say, in Earth terms, you went to sleep. An illusory day passed, and you woke up, excuse me, you woke up with a huge pimple. Pimple. I didn't know how to say this word. Okay, you had a huge pimple just on your forehead. Okay, it is a parallel reality. In some other parallel reality, you wouldn't have that. And it is about your belief system that you have consciously and that you have subconsciously. This is how it works. Through the belief system that you have, you take your awareness and you put it in the most suitable parallel reality at the moment. So if you feel sick or ill or exhausted, it's because you believe that there is a reason why it happened. Simple as that. Now we're going to go into this time cage. You will understand that even more. Okay, because now it seems a little bit abstract, and yeah, in some cases it feels like that, because realizing something that always was something else, you believed in something and suddenly you realize it was something completely different than what you know, then it's kind of shocking, and at first there is going to be a resistance. So we're going to go into this time cage method, how time became a method, as time is an illusion that works through a belief system. We have a collective belief system that life has time and has space, and it's linear. It goes from 1 to 10, and from a baby you become an elderly, unless of course you have some events that prevent that. But there is a method, because time works through this belief system. We are aging because we have in the belief system of the collective the fact that we are getting old. As we are getting old, we are becoming, how you say that, very sad and grumpy people with a lot of prinkles. Twinkles? Prinkles? Just give me a moment there. I was close. I was very close. It was wrinkles. Yes. So the more we grow, become older in our linear time, then we have those wrinkles. But if you don't believe it, it cannot exist. So if you won't believe in this aging, then you will be in the now moment. And in the now moment, as you see yourself, you are perfect. So as you see yourself, you keep on being that. Sounds very unreasonable or non-realistic. Yet many things that we are going to learn here about awareness and about how life really works will be absolutely the opposite of what we have been learning, of what we've been taught, or of how we've been educated to see life. So whenever you are changing your belief system, and yeah, if we have a collective belief system, it's going to be really hard to do it. Because a person here will tell you that, a person there will be so many obstacles or reflections of people coming at you and telling you that is not true, this is not true, that is not true. That is the doubt of what is being planted in our collective belief system. So when you get into this awareness about what is truly going on, how things really function, how your awareness, how you as consciousness moving from parallel realities or choosing and doing through a physical vessel. You are not the body, for example, you are not the body. You will realize at your own phase that things are not as they've been taught here on earth, and that's okay, that's cool, this is how you expand, and that time is fake. There's only now moment. There's only now moment. So now when we are talking about this cage method, it's when people use your belief system and they manipulate it. Now don't get that in the wrong and the low density, because we are manipulating energy all the time. Whatever we believe, this is what we do. This is how we react, is through our belief system. So when some person says something that we are aligning with, then it gets into our belief system if we wish for, and things changes. But it changes within you. So this method of time starts with your awareness. Firstly, making time your enemy, as saying the solid truth is that time is linear and you need to rush your life because life is short. We all know this sentence, we all know this statement of life is too short. Perhaps not. So when we say that, as this is part of the belief system, time as the controller of the external change, then again the change is within you, then it's taking you into perspective that life is against you, because time is rushing on and you need to keep up. That things need to that the more we are growing, the more we need to become faster, to keep up with the rhythm, while there is no rhythm. Even the rhythm in nature is an illusion, a beautiful illusion, but it is an illusion. So there is no specific reason, there is no specific, what was that, this word again? There is no specific rhythm you need to keep up with, but yourself. So believing that you need to rush up is basically, it makes this phantom of time into your existing enemy, but it is a phantom. So you are living in existence that is a phantom, and it only can exist as a solid when it becomes your belief. And what a belief is a thought that you keep on repeating until it becomes a belief, because you believe it. You say this is a solid fact because it keeps on coming. That's the beginning of the method, a brainwash. This is the manipulation. Repeating, saying time is linear and is fasting. and you need to keep up. Otherwise, what's going to happen? Firstly, if you will wait long time, now I said here a long time equals waiting. Waiting is no good because waiting equals aging. And aging, if you don't do anything with aging, then aging means dying. Oh, and dying is really not good because dying means death, and death means the end of me. All of this nonsense became your belief system. So you have a start point and you have an end point. Do you know? So I'm saying do you know because you are a spirit. You are a spirit experiencing physical life, but you are a spirit. You are exist. That's it. You cannot do anything with it. You are existing. That's all. And no one can make you non-existent because you exist. This is a law of the universe. You are exist, and now it's your choice how to exist. This is all. So when you come in here on earth, you have your physical experience as a human or a human. Yes. Now, when we get in further into death, the end of me, it's the worst case scenario when you die without a meaning. Then again, nothing has a meaning unless you give it a meaning. And now the illusion, the life of illusions. So death without a meaning is bad. Who said that? Who said that? I mean, come on, my friend. The universe recording every split second of you existing. Why this is not good enough for you? You are already famous. The whole universe knows about you. But because we are in this separation illusion, in this time illusion, in this death illusion, a lot of illusions, then we are living an illusion that this is a bad thing, but death is not the end. It is not the end of you. You exist as a spirit point dot, I don't know how you say that, but it period, that was the period. So when we are understanding this mechanism, and the belief system is actually your control system. It's this, wherever you believe, it will come to life. This is how strong your belief is. This is the awareness of you. What you are believing, it's what your awareness says, this is right. Because of that, things are happening this way. And when you get to this perception, then you choose. Again, I am putting the responsibility upon you, my friend, because you are responsible of yourself, no one else's. And when you have the awareness of this, then you can choose how to continue your life. Now, the time method cage is firstly putting time as your enemy. And there are two options that you can have in this linear time cage method. One, listen to the people that rushing you to act, rushing you, telling you, you're gonna die, you can die tomorrow, you can die a few days from now, you can die after 3 hours. This is no good. Then you are needing to go into action, but in their own phase, in their own rate. And when they do that and you believe them, they take your awareness and manipulate it by throwing it away, telling you you need to rush. Don't think, do not think, just do. So in a lot of, in a lot of things that you're going through life, just doing is very good. So it is about taking your belief system as a collective and manipulate it just slightly so you could have a new belief that tells you, I need to go through, or whatever those people are representing is good for me. It will help me for a good change in my life. Then this is the method. So, like I said, firstly, they are rushing you to act without awareness, and then there's another one, ensuring you quick results. You see where we are going at? The illusion of time. Time is fasting, and you need to keep up. So they use it in telling you, you don't need to take your whole life to have results. You can take just 1 month and change yourself, or you need to rush yourself because, oh man, if you don't do anything, you will gonna die. You're gonna die anyway, my friend. You're gonna die. Your vessel is gonna die anyway. So so letting others telling you to rush things for you, it's really putting you into the awareness. I can choose for myself. You do. And you can see it absolutely everywhere. This method is everywhere. And it's not about positive or negative. It's not about taking from you or giving you. It's not. It's because we are manipulating energy all the time, my friends, all the time. Then people use it, some use it consciously and some use it subconsciously, manipulating the belief system of you so they could help you because they do believe they can help you, or to take from you because they do believe they can take from you if they manipulate your belief system. Okay, so either way, they choose to manipulate your belief system. And you are being manipulated by the external, as you are part of the plane in this illusion. Yes, the collective system, this collective belief system, it's all an illusion, but because it's the whole humanity, there's no possible, there's no possible way that this is lies. No, that cannot be. This cannot be. Why would it be? Well, it's not an illusion, but it is. I'm sorry, it's not a lie, but it is the perspective of life here on earth. So how does it work? When there's people, can be anyone. You see it in commercials, you see it in selling, you see it in charity, or you can see it in donation, you can see it in climate change, you can see it everywhere. It's not about bad or good, it's just everywhere. People manipulating and convincing you their own belief system so you could help them or they could help you, or if it's in a negative perspective, they could take from you or you could take from them. Simple as that, but it's part of the game. So they are making sure that you will not be aware, and they will make sure that you will not think for yourself. Why? Because they will give you all the answers. By giving you answer or a reason to have what they representing for you, if it's a product, if it's a system, if it's a course, whatever it is, it's coming with a belief system or a few beliefs that if you do that, things will change. So the method is to block your awareness with the belief you need something. My friend, you are perfect. Right here, right now, you are perfect. You are beautiful, amazing, gorgeous soul. You are perfecto. Perfecto. You are shifting to a lower frequency to a higher frequency, whatever you choose, because of your belief system. You look as you look because of your belief system, but you are perfect. You are perfect. Perfect. Yet, we have this play that says you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to do. So you could transfer. But what if you change all this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 belief systems? Yes, all those beliefs into something else. You just made the work. You did. You did. But how many people have you seen, have you known about that been going against, or let's say making a new so strong belief system of their own that they are not co-creating, or they are not playing with the majority of humanity? How many people are they? I don't know. I don't have the answer. I do not know the answer. I am part of the illusion, so I do not know. But this is how it works, and it is for the good and it is for the bad. Then again, there's positive, negative. It's not about good or bad. Positive and negative fields, and you choose if to be aware, if to take in this belief or not. This is how it works. Very simple as that. As much as you, damn, where was I? As much as you believe in linear timing, this brilliant, absolutely brilliant method will work on you, because you are living in a linear timing where there is a start and where there is an end. There's no end of you. God bless us all. You see, you are always shifting from parallel realities. And specifically here on Earth, maybe some other planets have kind of the same structure of linear time space, but you are shifting all the time. You are shifting all the time. Why there are some people who came from the future? They never came. They were aware of their own, they took their awareness and they were in the future, which is in the now, just in a parallel reality, visiting the future, which is a parallel reality we call the future, but you can call it a bird, you can call it, I don't know, Amilkulsuno. So you go to Amilkulsuno and you come back and you say, I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've seen people with wings, and I've seen, I don't know, ants flying, and so on. It was in a parallel reality. Everything exists in the now. Everything is already done. Everything is already made. Whatever we are evolving into, it's just we are expanding our awareness of what it is, of everything that exists. And there's, the universe is so creative, you cannot imagine how much. Especially when we are very limited in our minds here. So I hope it helped you to be maybe a little bit more reasonable. Just take a break. Take a break, nothing will happen. It's your choice. You choose everything. You choose absolutely everything. It's work on your awareness, work on your inner knowing. As you are expanding your awareness, you become conscious to much more that happens. Everything is in the now. Like brainwash that. Until the next one, have a wonderful day and cheers.